All right. It's 4:20. I haven't smoked anything yet. Though this is a national holiday in Colorado, don't you know, guys? Let's see. How about a recap of last night? I think I slept about 2 hours. Stayed up till like 3 and then got woken up by the sun. So, I'm not tired right now. I suspect in a couple hours it'll catch up with me. Anyway, I ripped my favorite shirt last night up to here. Actually, Nick ripped my favorite shirt last night. It's a long story. I don't want to get into it. Anyway, shirt got ripped, lost my chapstick, and our hot tubs are broken. Oh, I was so angry. The entire reason we came to this B&B is for the hot tubs. Anyway, it's fucking lovely out. They want to go fly fishing. Fly fishing is okay, but we're gonna go do it, hang out in the nice weather. And then I want to spend as much time as possible at the hot springs today. So we're gonna go do that soon as well.
Eat your burrito.
Breakfast burritos.
Ooh, there's stuff.
Here, do it again. There we go. Wait, do it again. It wasn't recording. There we go. There we go. Say something gay.
Hey.
Ah!
Pop a bitch.
Hey, Alan's here. There he is right there. You see him? He's getting ready. Look at him putting his fishing shit on. Bet you didn't know Alan fishes. But you're probably not surprised with all the shit he does. And there's Roland. You remember Roland? He made a puddle. This is where we're at, guys. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. It's Nick, there's Zach,
Like tying up some bugs, maybe get some like ground fed.
Roland and Alan. Beer, smoking weed.
Losers.
All right, we're walking back to find them. Nick just took my sister's camera. I've been talking about this on the vlog. Nick just showed me how to shoot, and I gotta say, I'm starting to kind of like it. It was really fun. He showed me how to do. I never really used a camera before, other than just picking one up and pointing it at something and pressing the button. And so Nick essentially showed me what he calls the 3 triangles of light. That's what you called it.
Exposure triangle.
The exposure triangle. ISO is essentially, so it's all about the amount of light you're taking in. ISO is doing it digitally, so you kind of just set that at the beginning as low as you can, and then forget about it. This is my crude recap of what he taught me. And then you set your aperture, which is the size of the pupil inside the optics, and your pupil is essentially one of those things like an eye that gets bigger and smaller, like the pupil of your eye, adjusting the amount of light coming in and out. And then you have your shutter speed, so how long the camera is open or the lens is open for. And then that's your exposure, and you play with all kinds of things, and that's how you get blurry photos or not blurry photos or cool stuff like that. And then Nick showed me a cool trick. If you set the aperture as low as you can and you zoom in far, you can make stuff have a blurry background, which is neat. That's my camera talk. I made a mistake, guys. Ouch. Look at it. I'm gonna put some of this lotion on it. Oh man. We've finally arrived at the hot springs. It's all I've wanted this entire trip. We're here.
Dylan's vlogging.
All right. I have been so tired today, but we are finally at the hot springs, which I am just so stoked about. And it is beautiful, as you can see. Alan, Zach, Nick, Roland, we're all here. And I'm so excited, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be here. I'm still super sunburnt. You can see my line, and it hurts, but we're here. You can't really hear me, but we are leaving the hot springs right now.
Sounds like a distressed like.
Oh god. I am in the trunk right now. Like, I drove so fast though. And like I used to go from Fort Collins to Denver to go to martial arts like twice a week. I would go like 95, 100. There and back, you know? But I got 2 tickets on the same road for doing 95. So that the second one is when I decided, like, I'm done. I had gotten a bunch of other tickets for other shit. I had too many points on my license. They were trying to take my license, dude. That's how bad it was. They actually did take my license, and they asked what my job was. I'm like, I work for myself, so I need to be able to drive at all times. And they were like, okay. So I essentially didn't take my license. I just told them I needed to drive at all times.
What, you got your work, so you got workers, driver's license for work, but you said you work for yourself, so nothing happens.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Yeah, I fucking did it because it was true, man.
They can't do anything.
It was true. It's what I did, dude. I was fucking working for myself. I was working. That's when I was like in the heat of Amplius. It's like when I was like Amplius was at its like most ambitious, you know. Dude, it comes. I was telling this to Alan earlier, or was it Alan? Yeah, it was Alan. It comes from. It's a vibration that occurs in the sand, and then each car that drives over it, it's like a sine wave. So little imperfections cause you to go up and down, and you end up falling right where the other one fell, and it ends up making that thing. It's called washboarding. So it's made by the cars driving over the road. And so if you go at a slow speed, you can start to feel it like really start to rock you, and that's when it's the worst. Yeah, remember when he almost died at St. Mary's Glacier? Well, we gotta tell him the story, dude. All right. So yeah, so
we went off the road.
He fell like fucking 30 feet.
Holy
we thought
shit.
we thought he died.
Like you went off the road.
So we were climbing a glacier, and I had like slid down it. I thought it would be really awesome if we all slid down it. And so we went on there, and Tyler went up, like stepped on the ice, and it was way slipperier than he thought it was. Slipped. And then was immediately in a fight for his life.
No shit.
Like, that's what happened, dude. He, like, went off, and, like, we looked over, and we were all, like looking at him, we're, like, laughing, because he was slipping and falling.
Yeah.
And we're like, and then we, like, saw where he was going towards, and we're like, Dude, he like, literally fell 30 feet.
Holy shit.
I think it was more like 15 or 20 feet. There's no way it was 30.
Didn't we photograph it from the bottom?
You have it. See that picture? I didn't take it.
Someone took yeah, you have it. We should look up that photo.
I have a long distance one, not from like where I landed though.
Yeah, the long distance one. That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, but it's hard to tell with that shit.
No, that one. But that's better because you can see the distance better.
You good?
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I landed like a goddamn superhero.
Yeah, so he fucking fell off. Like, it was crazy. So I started yelling at him, telling him to lay down. And I was like, lay down, lay down. And like Tyler said, he laid down once, and then he got back up, and he was like, and then he heard me say lay down again. And he was like, I guess I'm doing this laying down. The reason I told him to lay down is because, Jesus Christ. The reason I told him to lay down is because that's what I heard about doing. Like, if you're falling off a glacier, I had heard that, and then you put your hook in. But the other thing is that my sensei told me that's what ninjas did if they were falling off a roof. So I was yelling at him to do that, and then he, like, this is the last thing we saw. He, like, fucking flew off the edge, and then, like, hit like a dip, and like bumped, and then just disappeared. Like, just gone. Like, that's all we saw. Like, I fucking.
I didn't. What do you mean? Like.
That's what we saw. We saw you just disappear off the.
Bumped off the.
Yeah, and then you were gone. And then you were gone. Didn't you yell, "Oh fuck"? Or that was your last. She said your last words would be, right? No, oh shit, because that's what I had said when you scared us. That's what you talked about at the beginning. I said you scared us, and I said, "Oh shit," and that's what you said when you went off the edge.
It's a pretty common term when you're flying off a fucking.
Well, I just thought it was funny because we both said it like 2 days apart from each other. I think I put it in your head, and then I said, "Oh shit!" I said it so you scared the fuck out of me when you scared us like that. I was already like fucking nervous because like we were walking without a flashlight, and for whatever reason I was nervous, and you scared me. You scared me so bad, dude. When you got me.
I didn't even yell at you. I more said it to myself.
Well, no, yeah, I didn't hear you say it, but
I said it to myself.
Yeah, dude. Then so I ran around. Like, I got there so fast. Like, I was so scared. I dropped my bag, and, like, I was just ran down there. I was running down. I was like, okay, I got to stop running this fast because I'm going to fucking fall if I keep running this fast.
I think you told me like after Tyler, you were like, it felt like I fell, and then you were already there.
No, you were.
I was there, like I walked up to him, dude. I walked up to him, like I heard. So Alan went up, and he saw him. Could hear Alan yelling like, "You okay? You okay?" And then like I caught a glimpse of him standing up, and he wasn't answering, but I saw him standing, and I walked up to him, and I asked him. The first thing I asked him was like, "Did you hit your head?" And what Tyler said back was, "My head? I don't think so. My legs are shaking." And then he like sat down because you said he had so much adrenaline, dude. He like just fucking rode it, dude. He landed on your ass. You could tell how you fell, dude. Like the way you fell is crazy, but you just fucking landed on a rock, like on your ass, right? And like, didn't your back crack or something like that?
I got rocked, man. Well, so when you're going off the ledge, it was still downhill and it was leaning left. So like, I think it was like maybe like 15 or 20 feet, dude. It was steep, but I like went over, and then the left side of my body whacked the side of the rock.
Oh.
And then I fucking landed on my tailbone and it like cracked my whole back. And my back was all fucked, my tailbone was fucked, the left side of my body was fucked, and I like dropped 20 feet into sharp rocks.
Damn.
But I like, since I bounced off my tailbone, I was able to slide on my shoes, so I never actually went down. I like landed standing up.
Yeah.
But I took some major hits.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. There's people at the bottom.
Yeah, there's people at the bottom, yeah.
People at the bottom were like, dude, how are you not dead?
Dude, okay, so the first thing they said when we walked up, the guy came up, the first thing they said to us is like, "Bro, you got any fingernails left?" That was the first thing they said. And I was thinking that, I'm like, why isn't Tyler just like digging his hand? That's what I would do.
Yeah.
And he was. And the people from the bottom, they're literally at the bottom of the glacier, saw him gripping. That was what the one guy said. And the other guy said, like, dude, yeah, like I looked up there, I thought, oh, those guys just playing around. And then I looked at your face and I could see the fear in your eyes from here. And I'm like, I could tell that dude is not playing around. That guy's. And they said to us, like, oh, I thought that dude was fucking going out of here in a helicopter, man. And then he walked down.
Wild.
Oh, dude, it was the craziest thing.
Dude, you could literally, like, I was clawing at the snow and digging I was wearing like tennis shoes, jeans, and like a t-shirt, and I was digging my heels into the snow, dude. There was like no slowing down, no stopping. It was like going down a water slide.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Dude, it was like, oh my god. It was like, I feel like I slipped for like 20 seconds, dude. But like the first 10 seconds, I remember thinking like, holy shit, this is how it's gonna happen. I just fucking slipped. In the last 10 seconds, I could more see where I was going, like the bottom, and I was like, okay, my goal is just not to get paralyzed. Like, I don't know, man, it was weird. It was sketchy.
It was crazy, dude.
But I walked away.
Do you think it changed your life? No, it's just some shit that happened.
I don't even think about it anymore, dude. I shook it off. It's like 2 weeks later.
You shook it off immediately. I mean, you were fucking at the water.
I was fucking sore for 2 weeks, dude. That got me good.
You spent the night up there, though. I mean, you fucking stayed up there with us and shit, you know?
I didn't break anything.
No, you didn't break anything. Like you walked away from that thing completely unscathed.
I know. Did not change my life.
I mean, that shit had to be
on ice and I almost died. It happens. I guess.
Dude, that was the craziest
If
thing.
anything, dude, I was in a great mood after that.
I bet you had to feel fucking high on life.
I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Try and kill me, motherfucker.
Didn't we go get drinks after?
What?
We went and got drinks that night, right?
Oh, dude, that banana margarita.
Yeah, it was so good.